in the game.
Covered by Ginobili, just 5 on the clock. Iguodala, no good off the back of the
pitch right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Leonard, the pass to Parker. Lets the three fly, and it's Leonard. That time an assist from Duncan. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Walker goes in, and Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Free throw line jump shot. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Lets the three fly. Walker's shot is off. Spurs leading by 3. It's Ginobili with the drive. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the feed to Walker. For the three, that's good. Walker's got 8 points. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Parker, here we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so he makes both from the line. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And it's good. He's got 9.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
A 3 ball. Good. Parker's got 12 in the game.
He has not missed yet. 4 for 4 in this first quarter.
Setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Back to Curry. He dishes it to Walker. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches. That's how you answer.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Splitter's checked in for Diop. Duncan comes in for Anderson. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Green. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Steph Curry's out there with Cowboy. And it's Bogut and at the 5. Walker dishes to Bogut. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Walker, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Here's Duncan. After the made shot from Walker, splitter, that's good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Offensively,
and a chance here to catch up with the 4th member.
Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next.
State report, Doris, guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of a load.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Parker outside. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his third rebound tonight. Curry with it. He's picked up by Parker. And Walker kicks to Curry. And he hits it to tie the game up. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Parker kicks to Duncan. And Ginobili now top of the key. Back to Duncan. 6 to shoot. Ginobili attacking. Shot from 16. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look now for San Antonio. DL comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Green in for Tony Parker. They double him with Green. Walker the pass to Curry. Bogut gets up to 2 now for the Warriors. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Mills, who's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Mills kicks to Green, out to the wing. Tipped away and stolen by Barnes.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
And that one's good. And that's now 21 points now in the game for Walker. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Mills, right through the knee for the layup.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Now here's Walker. From deep three-point range. And the first half.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Cowboy in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for San Antonio. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Walker's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Parker dishes to Ginobili. Splitter kicks to Parker. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
First ball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 6.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Clock at 2. Ginobili gets the bucket. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Parker. 14 points for him. Duncan outside. This is the Splitter. For the lead, and it's good on the way in. Splitter's got his second basket.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And here's Walker outside. That's good. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Leonard. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Walker after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. Walker the pass to Bogut. And it's Walker penetrating. Leonard with the steal. Goes up, hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Curry kicks to Walker. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Duncan with the screen on Iguodala. Count that one. 16 points for Leonard.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Curry gets the screen from Walker. And Curry, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Parker dishes to Leonard. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. Another one falls to San Antonio.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that. Then a stellar outing in this one for Walker. He has 29 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Buck. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Lee. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now, here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
See, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Here's Mills after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Green missing again. To the paint, Leonard with the steal. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Livingston gets a screen from Walker. Here is Livingston. 6 to shoot. High shot from 10 feet out. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
43 seconds left in the third. Green passes to Mills. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 4. Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. That's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Mills to the left wing. Here's Duncan. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
From deep, Walker. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals. Some changes here for the Spurs. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Joseph. And Golden State also making a change. Andrew Bogut checked in for Harrison Barnes. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Here's Ginobili. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Walker's checked in for Thompson. Here's Walker. from the wing, and he gets it to go. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Duncan kicks to Parker. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 4. There's the pass to Walker. Here's Lee. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Another miss by Parker. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. And the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of the system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too. Tremendous output from Parker. He has 15 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Ginobili kicks to Parker for 3. And it's Parker again missing.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Warriors leading by 8. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And a missed layup.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss. The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went plenty neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain to neutral.
That was embarrassing.
And he gets it to go.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
The Warriors here. Thompson's checked in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He rallied the troops saying nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Thanks, Doris.
Obvious foul.
He took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he does get the second one. And that will push the lead to double digits. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And Parker, here we go.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Well, if there were ever a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Warriors.
The big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Cowboys. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised. Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Thompson. The 10-footer finds the target.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak. What's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Gia with it. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, get in the way of letting us do what we want to do. So we got to come in, play tough, and guys be ready to play.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, they shut out the noise and just play.